Alright, what's up guys? I've got to start this and go for this while I can because I have a couple neighbors that really like to exercise, and by exercise I'm going to start deadlift. And so they're setting up right now. So I hope they just think I'm FaceTiming somebody instead of running a garden show / science experiment. Welcome back to my vlog, everyone. I also hope that you can hear me. I want to talk louder. I will talk louder. Can you hear me now? Okay, welcome. Today we are going to be examining, well, setting up an experiment to look at potential for gravitropic responses in plants. I don't know if you've ever heard of this before, but it is, so gravity, here's little Isaac Newton with an apple falling on his head. Gravity pulls stuff to the ground towards the center of the earth. Tropic is short for tropism, which in botany means any change to the growth of something caused by some external stimulus. So in this case, caused by gravity. So change in how a plant grows, the direction that they're growing, the little direction that it's growing because of gravity's influence, response by gravity. So what we're looking at, well, I'll just keep explaining. Normally, a plant will grow straight up. These little guys are growing straight up because there's a hormone in the shoot apical meristem, SAM for short, called auxin, that flows down either side. You can kind of see here, flows down either side and tells the cells to elongate on either side evenly, to go straight up. However, if you have a plant on its side, tipped over, then all of that auxin is going to kind of flow down to the bottom side because gravity is pulling that auxin down. So that auxin is what tells the cells to elongate. So conveniently, or not conveniently, then the auxin is going to tell the cells on the bottom side to elongate. So the bottom of the stem is going to stretch out, and over here you can see, start taking it up towards the sky. Kind of corrective growth type deal. So that's what we're looking for as I set up this experiment. So what I have got here, a lot of good science going on already. I chopped up these little boxes and I left them outside earlier, thinking that I was going to do this way earlier, and then they started doing lawn work. So what are you ready for that anytime too? People exercising, lawn work. It's a public space, you know. I allow for that. I have grace for that, of course. You know, what does my back stoop? Anyways, I left these out and they blew all over the lawn, and I did not think I was gonna find some of them, and I was like, my experiment is shot. I had replicates. So anyways, I'll walk you through what I have. I have Control A and Control B. Controls, they'll just be the ones, I'm transplanting I have 6 wildflowers of this, I guess the same type. I don't even know what they are. I should have looked up that. It's good backyard science, guys, backyard science. I'm just gonna transplant them into here and they will just grow straight up. Then I have Treatment 1A. There it goes. Treatment 1B. Tia and Tib, the name of my first 2 children, probably, which will just be on their side. And I'm just doing replicates just because I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping for some results in a weekish time. Maybe. We'll see. And then I have T2A and T2B, is the name of my first 2 droid children. And I hope this works out. I don't know. I'm going to be hanging them upside down to see what that will do. So you're here with me while I set up this experiment and while I try to get these babies in here, featuring my He's Not cup I use for garden soil. Get ready to get dirty, folks. Oh boy. First specimen. I'm gonna use my fingers. Oh, a sweet little guy. These have been growing for some weeks now. I want to say almost a month. I planted them like the day after I moved back after spring break. That's easily like a month ago. Alright, Control 1 is almost done. Doop, 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 doop. Boop. Control A. Not Control 1. About my lab gear either. I got the long hair down. Tie-dye t-shirt, important. Math socks and Crocs. Well, Crocs, actually, you can't see them. Oh my god. All right, saran. Make a slicey slice. This is scientific technique at its finest. But don't forget that knife out here. Okay, come here. This could be harder. It could be easier, but it could be harder. Didn't even talk about the scientific method. So, some people don't agree with the scientific method. They say it's too linear. That's true. But I like it. I learned it in the 7th grade. It stuck with me for life. And she taught us the scientific method is, oh heck, stood for observation, hypothesis, experiment, and conclusion. Observation. I observe that I want this to hang upside down. I hypothesize that when I hang it upside down, the dirt might fall out. My hypothesis was not supported. Beautiful. Okay. Good shout. Okay, let's do that again. Just had to swap out memory cards, and I'm really sad because y'all missed some really good rambling and jokes as I was finishing the experiment. But I don't really even know where I've left off because it took me 5 ever to set it all up. But I have 2 upright controls now that I've like watered in, 2 sideways controls, and 2 hanging upside down controls. So we will see what happens if anything does in a week, but either way it looks pretty funny. Anyways, gotta go with Wendy. Welcome again, a week and a half later-ish. So I started this experiment last 2 Saturdays ago, and this is a Wednesday, so a week and a half. And I want to show you our results. So, oh, okay, sweet. So it's funny, first of all, if you hear that sound, I didn't set these back up. For a week, they've been sitting, week and a half, they've been sitting like that. And as you can tell, somebody's been by with some hedge trimmers, and sweet lawn lad decided to set them back to rights for me. Appreciate it, which, I mean, technically I don't, but mostly it's sweet. So you can tell that Tia and Tib have been growing sideways. How cool is that? Pretty neat. Thanks, gravitropic responses. My controls doing well. Look like a bit taller. I wonder if I straighten them out, they'd about the same height, if not even taller. You can see my ones that are hanging up are also doing well, curving probably more so because of the sunlight than anything else. But just thought I'd wrap things up, give you guys some results. Hope you guys are hanging in there. I am trying to. I'm amidst exams, but I'll get through it. The plants and I will get by. Public service announcement, pet your plants and whisper them sweet nothings, and all will be well. Ciao, ciao.